I want to show you the new FL5 Type R exhaust system that we've developed. It's a pretty nice 3-inch system all the way through, that we can have it all the way from the bottom of the downpipe all the way back. We've made it modular as well, which is something that we've not been able to see with the FK8s, but something that throws back really to the DC5s, the EP3s, and even the FK2s to some extent, where people could just have a B pipe if they wanted it, or a back box, and they could mix and match what they wanted. And it's something that we wanted to try and reintroduce, because people just wanted to, say, change style of tailpipes, or they wanted to increase the noise a little bit. And we had that option with what Teguer did with the FK2s with the B pipes, but we've not had anything since. So that was the whole concept, to try and make something a little bit different and modular that we could integrate to the stock system if we wanted to. Now, the standard system's actually pretty well designed. The back box is valved, and it's a fairly big diameter that we can see here all the way through to the center section, which is valved, and then we've got the quieter ones to the two side silencers. It's even baffled within the tailpipes as well to try and keep the noise down. The car is really quiet with this exhaust system on, and it's something that people have noticed straight away, is wanting to try and get a bit more noise in it. So the standard system, we've got two other silencers in there, so that's pretty quiet on there. One of the things with the standard exhaust as well, whenever you had an aftermarket exhaust and you wanted to take it home, you had to cut it. It's just too big to fit in a car. It's just massive. It's because it's all one-piece section. So what we've done, we found a point on the exhaust and we've cut it. And the whole idea of that is that we can make up our new back section, which is twin silenced, still valved, and you can keep the standard mid pipe if you wanted to, or the B pipe. What we'd do with our exhaust is actually supply this sleeved part here, so if you wanted to change back at any point, you can then just fit it straight on, bolt it up, you're good to go. The idea with this as well is that if you wanted to keep the standard B pipe, because we go up to 3-inch on our back box system and the rest of the system's 3-inch, we've got here effectively a reducer. So this will slide onto here, and then it will go to our rear 3-inch system. So you could have the back box if you wanted to, or you could have the B pipe if you wanted to from the front, or you could have the front pipe, which we've made up as well. We're also doing fully unsilenced, so we can have it with one silencer, two silencers, or no silencers. So our system, we've got twin exit, full stainless, TIG welded. It's also valved, and it uses the standard motor but a different valve. So all we do is take the valve off the standard one, refit it onto this and plug it in. Say 3-inch, we're going up to the midsection here with bolts to the end. So this is the full system that we've got here, the 3-inch all the way through with two silencers. It's really quiet in the car. There's a really nice deep tone to it. I'll do some sound checks and bits and pieces later, and we'll take the systems off and break it all down. And we'll record the noise levels. I've got a sound meter and everything here for that, so we can have a look at that. So that is our 3-inch system. We go up to meet into the pipe that goes under the engine, and then we have another pipe that goes across. It's different from the FK8, and what we'll probably do is, this is one of the pipes here, we'll actually make it that we can match directly up to ours, so it's a full 3-inch and doesn't reduce down, which this one does, or we can have it that reduces down to fit to the factory front pipe. So basically the whole idea of this is that we can mix and match. So if you wanted like a twin exit out, just changing the whole tone of the exhaust, you can just get the back box section. You don't need to have the rest of it. Or you can go for the full system here, fully unsilenced if you wanted to. It'll be listed up on the website fairly soon with prices. It's just getting time to do it. We're into race season now, so there's cars all over the place and I'm trying to get things ready for that. But I wanted to sort of introduce it to show people the system. I'll do another video later with the, so you can actually hear it revving. It's got a lovely deep tone, pops and burbles on the overrun. And as you're slowing down, it's got a nice crack on it already. And we haven't touched the ECU yet, so we probably won't introduce that because it is sounding rather nice. Anyway, there you go, our 3-inch system.